What's going on, everyone? I'm Evan at LD Carlson Company. Today we are here at one of our awesome customers, 11th Hour Brewing Company here in Pittsburgh, PA, where we are celebrating the return of HomebrewCon by doing a collaborative brew that's going to feature ingredients from some of our awesome partners, premium malts from the Avant-Garde out of Germany, fresh hops from Yakima Chief out of the Pacific Northwest, and London Fog Yeast from White Labs. So Adam, can you tell us a little bit about 11th Hour Brewing Company and how this collaboration with LD Carlson Company came together?
Yeah, absolutely. So 11th Hour basically gets its start back in 2008. Matt and Keena McMahon, they're our co-owners. Keena bought her husband Matt a homebrew kit for Christmas one year. That really just got him really into the homebrewing process. He did that for about 7 or 8 years and realized that this was something he was really passionate about. So as he continued to homebrew, continued to educate himself a little bit, he started putting together a business plan as to opening up his own brewery. The name of 11th Hour comes from Matt's kind of lucky number. He was born at 11/11 on November 11th. So that number's always carried significant weight for him. And as he worked through, the corporate world and his dream always being to open up a brewery, especially in the last couple of years, he didn't want to wait till the 11th hour of his life to do so. That, play on words really resonated for obvious reasons. It stuck with the brewery, and that's what we opened our doors as. As far as the collaboration goes with LD Carlson, this is something that Bobby Terry reached out to us. LD Carlson has been a great resource for us. We've been using them ever since we opened our doors for our grain. And whenever they approached us with the opportunity to collaborate for the return, honestly, of the Pittsburgh Home Brewers Con, we were really excited to get our hands, in the middle of everything and participate and contribute in any way we can.
Did you guys have any challenges brewing the Hazy Return?
Yeah, so a lot goes into brewing a beer, and then whenever you have a collaboration with other businesses, you want to do something that everybody's on the same page with. Honestly, you can ask most brewers that the hardest part about that is coming up with a name for the beer. So luckily we had Sean from LD Carlson really take that off our hands and come up with a great name for it.
So the inspiration for the name, this is our first year back to HomebrewCon in person. And the Hazy Return is, we've been locked up in a pandemic for 2 years. So, when you first step outside, you get that first hit of sunshine in the face, everything's kind of hazy. And, we're all happy to be back to HomebrewCon for the first time again in 2 years. So this is our Hazy Return.
Can you tell me a little about what goes into making a good hazy IPA?
Yeah, when you talk about making a hazy IPA, it really comes down to the quality of the ingredients. Where it all begins really is the yeast. You need at White Labs, we use 99.9% of the time for our brews, especially our hazies we have for years. They're dependable. We know how they're going to act, and we know how to treat them to create a really good product.
Quality hops. Using like Yakima Chief, you always know that your hops you're getting are going to be top notch. Even like as soon as you open the bag, you can smell it. And with Yakima Chief, it's always the case with that. So most importantly, I think the hops, it's all important. Malt, water, yeast, hops with beer. It's all important, but hops definitely go a long, long way in making a quality hazy.
So tell me about what's coming down the pipeline here at 11th Hour. Anything cool, anything exciting that we should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, we are always excited about some of the stuff we have coming out brew-wise. Matt has been someone who likes to make what he likes to drink, and he likes to drink everything. So we really like to hold ourselves accountable and have a really well-rounded tap list, not only for ourselves and our customers, but for the industry in the Pittsburgh area as well. We have a couple of our flagships that we're always excited about, the New Cult Hazy IPA, as well as our RoboJack and Colbert, which are staples, throughout the region. We have also got a couple sour flagships, our Dream Cannon series, our Slice Dessert Pie series, as well as our Alternate Course series, our 3 sours that always do really well for us and people look for whenever we're producing those. So those are going to continually come out. So those are things we're really excited about, as well as a couple projects that we've been working on as far as the light lager goes. We're playing around with some Belgian wit, as well as continuing our newer seltzer series for those of us that may not be beer drinkers but still want to participate in some craft brewery fun. So those are all things we're really excited about happening.
I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look at this collaborative brew between LD Carlson Company and 11th Hour Brewing Company. We're going to be pouring the Hazy Return this year at HomebrewCon. Please make sure to stop by the LD Carlson booth, booth 711, from June 23rd through June 25th in Pittsburgh, PA. We look forward to seeing you. Cheers.